Hey everybody, this is Bev. I wanted to walk you through using your digital die lines that you purchase on the Technique Tuesday website with the Pazzles Inspiration Studio software. When you went to our website, to our digital die lines area, you'll probably saw that there's a lot of different die lines that are available, and there'll be more coming soon. When you scroll down, you can see all the different things that are available, and in this case I'm going to be using the Party Lights die lines. Now there's another whole video that talks about how to download the file that you purchased and extract it so that it's ready to be used. So go see that video if you need help with that process. But once you've got the file downloaded and extracted, you're going to want to open your Inspiration software and click on the Create a New Document button. It'll ask you what size of paper you're going to be using, and you can choose that, and then it'll show you that size paper on the screen. Then you're going to go to the File menu and you're going to import the die lines. So go find wherever it is on your hard drive where you saved your die lines and open the AI directory. We think the AI works pretty well with the Pazzles Inspiration software. And then open the actual die line file. This is the Party Lights die lines, but you'll open whatever is appropriate for the die lines that you purchased. I choose the vector conversion mode, and it opens up those die lines and shows it on the paper. Now you're going to want to drag it or move it to wherever you want to put it, and then you're going to want to ungroup them. So to ungroup them, you simply go to the Shape menu and say Break Group. So instead of cutting all the die lines, this will then let you cut just the die lines that you want for this particular project. Then you can grab the individual die lines and just move them over to another area. And I'm going to pick a phrase and a lantern and just drag them over to another section. And then what I do is I drag off the ones that I'm not going to be using for my project off the cutting area and rearrange the ones that I do want to use so that they're ready to be cut. Once you've got your machine loaded, you can go ahead and cut your project and just do what you would normally do with getting it cut out. And then you've got all the pieces ready for your project. Now one of the things that I do is that I occasionally will delete one of the die lines, and so when I exit I make really sure that I'm either renaming the document or that I'm not saving the changes. If you accidentally delete something and need to get it back, you'll be able to do that on our website. Now before I wrap up this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about some more ideas where you can get information about your new die lines. If you're looking for inspiration, you can go back to our website and click on the die lines that you purchased. And in addition to all the purchase information, there are pictures of projects that include cards, tags, sometimes home decor, often layouts, that kind of information is there. And if you click on any of the pictures, you'll see a bigger picture, and then oftentimes if there's any special techniques or anything, we'll include that information here too. So if you're looking for inspiration, go back to our website. It's a good place to go. If you find that your die cutting machine isn't cutting the lines as cleanly as you would like, you're going to want to reread your user manual that came with your die cutting machine or get in touch with their customer support folks. It could be as simple as adjusting the blade settings or replacing your cutting mat, but your die cutting machine manufacturer is the best place to go to figure out how to make your machine work efficiently and effectively. I also wanted to show you that there are some additional things that came with your die cut files that you got from Technique Tuesday. If you look at that directory that has your die lines in it, you'll find that there is some instructions. And if you open the instructions, it's got a lot of the information that I covered in this video. So if you're one of those people that likes having it written down, it talks about how to keep it from resizing. It talks about that it's going to cut a small border around the edge. But then it also talks about some of the extras that are in that extras directory. And I'm going to talk about that extras directory in a different video, so you can either read it there or you can go and listen to the other video. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that it helps you get started using Technique Tuesday die lines. If you'd like to see more project ideas, please join one or all of our online communities. We share project ideas every day on our Facebook, blog, and Pinterest boards. We're also on Twitter and Instagram. And when you go to our website, you may also want to sign up for our email newsletter. In addition to project ideas, our newsletters feature tips and techniques for using our products, new product announcements, and exclusive online promotions. Thanks for watching.